close ball game. Here's Rondo. He has 6.
Well, the story for Detroit last season was their big money acquisitions of Ben Gordon and Charlie Villanueva. On paper, that looked pretty good, but unfortunately, it wasn't the smoothest of starts for those two.
It's Pierce and KG at the forward with Perkins in the middle. Here's Prince. Another 3 for Detroit. And Clark, do you think that Villanueva and Gordon will be able to turn the corner in Detroit, or do you think it's just a case where perhaps they overspent?
Well, I'm not quite ready to go there yet, Kevin. Clearly, those were 2 huge financial acquisitions. Both struggled with some injuries during the course of the year. I think you need to give it maybe a little more time to see if it can pan out for them.
For the lead, the shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got 10.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you folks.
Rondo kicks to Pierce. Off from three-point land.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them to start this half.
Here's Stuckey, and good as he lays that one up. 12 points for him. Celtics trail by 3. Allen outside. Can they get it? Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Here's Stuckey. 12 points for him.
You know, Kevin, you talk about Rajon Rondo, and his defense gets a lot of attention, and deservedly so. They talk about how quick he is. What maybe doesn't get enough attention is his vision. He's got tremendous court vision. He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Here's Garnett. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Garnett's got his second basket of the game. And here are the Pistons now. Going back to Rondo, he's always been comfortable running the show. He played all the sports growing up. In baseball, he was a pitcher. In football, he was a quarterback. Always the point guard in basketball. Every time he wanted to be one of the guys that controlled the game.
Yeah, I think that's where you see his confidence. This kid is unflappable. He's never distracted, and he's always in the moment.
And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Well, Kevin, an interesting combination of players for the Detroit Pistons, and there are questions about whether Rip Hamilton and Ben Gordon can work well together. They're both jump shooters who play well off the ball. Gordon said, people are going to say, yeah, those two definitely can't play together. But I look at myself as a combo guard. I see myself being able to exist in the game at the same time as Rip, being able to play off of him and make plays for him. Kevin, we'll see how this tandem works out.
Thank you, Doris.
Trying to find the right combination in the Motor City, that's going to be hard. You know, after some of the great teams they had, they've had to go through this process of finding themselves again.
The Pistons making a switch here.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Allen's shot is off. Now the Pistons with it. Now Stuckey. 14 points for him. And the rebound goes to Perkins. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Allen passes to Garnett. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Well, a couple of seasons back, Kevin, the Pistons front office saw that the team's championship window was in the rearview mirror and decided to give the team a remodel, a reconstruction job, if you will.
It's been a rocky road.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough.
Here's Rondo. He's got 6. 1:27 left in the third. The jump off. For 3, Pierce can't get it to go. So Detroit will take it the other way. So, Clark, the question, I guess, is can this new cast of characters in Detroit match some of the Pistons' former success?
I think it's a tall, tall order, Kevin, actually north of my 80 inches. This group might be more offensively gifted, but if they can get back to the defense that they played in the glory years, that's what's going to get it turned around.
Here is Stuckey. Now here's Prince.
Wow! Perfect timing on that alley-oop. That's how you make the connection.
What a hookup between those two.
No better example of pure teamwork than what we saw there. Great vision on display there. The pass led in perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
All alone. Kept alive. Takes a three. Can't hit. The Celtics with a chance to retake the lead. Allen kicks to Rondo. Great anticipation. And here is Prince. He's got 11. And it's Gordon missing. It's Pierce on the wing. Pass to Rondo. Here's Perkins. No good at the buzzer beater. Tie game in Boston. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for a Sprite Spark of the game. Come on, Doris.
Kevin, for that great stretch the Celtics put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. With their run in the second quarter, they jumped on them early and have continued to hold their ground, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Charlie Villanueva and Ben Wallace down low. Find him out there with Ben Gordon and Urebko. Here's Villanueva. Wallace scoops it up. Second chance shot. The shot misses.
Well, he gives up some height, but he didn't give up the rock. Nice board.
Garnett kicks to Perkins. Robinson to take the lead. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Robinson. And the Celtics lead by 3. Here's Bynum. Now Villanueva. Gets it to the ball. Charlie Villanueva. Here's Rondo. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. The tray. And again, Boston with the triple.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
Pistons trailed by 4. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Ray Allen is checked in for Boston. Then for the Pistons, Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Wallace. Prince comes in for Urebko. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Ben Gordon. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. John Kuster had some words for his team over that break. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with a W. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Villanueva. Pistons trailed by 4. And here is Bynum for 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. A 3. And Nate Robinson with another 3. Robinson's got his second bucket. Here's Bynum. Just over 3 minutes left to the 4th. And here is Villanueva. 18 feet away. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Allen outside. Robinson for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Hamilton right side. Kept alive. Here's Prince. Draws right iron, but falls through with the kind bounce.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Allen kicks to Rondo. From downtown. That's good.
Right now, they're getting a long ball to fall for. I mean, they didn't have the same success they had earlier in the first half, but they stuck with it, stayed persistent in what they do, and now it's starting to pay off.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Hamilton. Hits the quick shot.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're in front by 7. 2:07 left in the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for O'Neal. Pierce comes in for Glenn Davis. And it's Allen in for Nate Robinson. Then for the Pistons, Wallace comes in for Greg Monroe. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Jason Maxiell. Allen for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Stuckey. Takes it up. Celtics leading by 7. From downtown, Ray Allen, and that's good. Allen's got 20. Here's Stuckey. 1:44 left in the fourth. Here's Gordon. And he finishes it off with a lay-in. They cut the lead to 8. And here's Rondo. Here's Garnett. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Pierce with the steal.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
Allen for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 23 points in the game. Here is Stuckey. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Gordon. Can't answer back with his own 3.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Stuckey with it. Gordon lets it go. On the mark from 16 feet out. And here's Rondo. 45 seconds left in the game. The steal. Here's Gordon. Kept alive. Here's Prince. And he drops it in on the layup.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
And here are the Celtics now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Allen. That falls in on the layup, coming off the feed. Allen's got 25 points in the game. And you know, time running out on him, Clark, it doesn't look good. Gordon Prince is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
You know, those fouls are kind of easy to fall into. The refs caught him climbing up the back. The ball's almost in your grasp, but if you bump the defender while he's going up, they will blow the whistle.
KG, that's good.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Here's Stuckey. Here's Gordon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark and Doris and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Brand player of the game, Ray Allen.